Hey my beautiful Gemini butterflies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome back to Evolving Butterfly, where we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, our purpose. Okay, so this is your monthly reading where I am going to be getting all in your business, Geminis. Okay, and I want to remind you all this is a general reading. Okay, so I always acknowledge and push people to check out their sun, their moon, their rising, and their Venus sign placements, okay, to get the full picture and the spectrum, because each one rules a different part of us. Okay, so in this reading I'm doing a little bit different this month, y'all. We're gonna be doing basically what's coming for you, just the overarching energy in life. Then we're going to get into the overarching energy in your money, work, all of that jazz. Then we're going to get into your love and relationships and whatever comes out with that, okay, for the month of May. So bear with me, y'all. Let me go and turn on this incense real quick. Not turn it on. Let me light the incense real quick, okay? I want to thank you all for all your likes, comments, and subscribes on the channel. It is ever appreciated. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, period. So let's go and get this thing popping off. We're going to get it started off. I'm going to start off with your life, okay? So what is going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in life? What is going on with our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in life? Let's get this thing popping off, honey. Peace. Hoo-cha! Peace. Can't make this up. Y'all see that? Peace, okay? That's what's in your... I don't know why it's like my coloring and stuff, but... Oh, I have to tap on it. But that's what is your overarching theme, as we're looking at just life in general, is this theme of peace, okay? Finding peace after a storm, Gemini. Finding peace and some time away to yourself. I see this month a lot of self-care activities are going to be taking place. Okay, whether if you've been doing some traveling, mentally or physically traveling, okay, I'm getting some peace, some mental clarity, some physical clarity into regards to what's going on. Yeah, the Hangman came out, okay? So there's not a lot more that's really going into this. I'm getting here, Gemini, in the month of May, your biggest theme when it comes to like life and everything is going to be in regards to you just being at this peaceful state and allowing things to come and happen the way it needs to happen, okay? That's your energy as we're getting into this month of May, which would make sense because Taurus right now, we got our Venus that's in Taurus, the sun is in Taurus, okay, Mercury is in Taurus. So I'm getting that a lot of you all Geminis are going to be peaceful within your interactions. You're going to if you've been maybe being like a little bossy in some areas, I'm getting in here that you may not be as bossy as before. You may take more of a submissive approach in different areas of your life, okay? So we're going to take one of these Moonology cards, and then we're going to get into your money for the month of May, because all the tea is going to come out in your money and your love reading, okay? A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So what I'm getting in here, Gemini, a lot of you all may have been going through some family issues, some relationship style issues, some type of issue related to just like love, and you may have been finding yourself being very, very emotional and figuring out what route to go with. So the home life may have been very, very busy. Someone may have gotten sick, okay? Someone may have been, you know, at home, you know, needing to find new babysitters or whatever the case is. But I'm getting that in the month of May with this full moon and Cancer card coming out and sharing that some personal issues and things that you may have been going through in the past months, that you're going to identify some upgrades to it. You're going to get some upgrades to it, okay? I'm going to get a self-care card as well for this one. And then we are going to get over into your love and your money. But when I'm thinking about this personal issue reaches resolution, that's where that peace is really coming from. You may be dealing with a Cancer, okay? You're going to be really paying attention to your dreams and writing them down. You see, you have this dream journal in here, and it's not only just your dreams that you have at nighttime, okay? It's going to be your dreams that you have for yourself, the goals that you have for yourself, the things that you want to see yourself accomplish, okay, Gemini? I'm getting that that's going to be very big for you as you're going into this month of May, because you're finding yourself having more of a sense of gratitude, or maybe even just like peace and wanting to follow the things that you want to do for yourself, okay? And so by you keeping a dream journal, or by you know, just journaling and writing out those things that you really want and that you're hoping for, that's going to come, you know, work for you, because Gemini rules that communication piece. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if there's going to be any signs that are going to be really prevalent for you this month. We're going to get into the signs, and then we're going to get into your numbers that you want to look out for, and then we're going to get to your money and your love, okay? All right. What signs are Gemini going to maybe interact with a lot more, who may be really prevalent in their life? Let's see what you got that came out, okay? So the big thing that you see is the aspect of potential. So these signs and things that are going to be brought up, these are going to be potential signs that are going to have a positive influence on you this month, that you're going to allow to have an influence on you this month, okay? And so we have Sagittarius. Then we got this Mars energy in here. So our Mars energy is our Scorpio and our Aries, okay? Gemini, so you may have an Aries that come in and they encourage you, motivate you to want to take action, to do certain things, to want to keep growing, to want to keep developing, okay? That's this Aries card, because Aries are all about initiating. They're all about starting things, okay? Action, getting things done, okay? As you see in this picture, you got the boxing gloves, you got the lipstick, you got all of that. Like, Aries just come through with all the energy, okay? So that's where Aries may come into your life with it. But then also the aspect of, that's where that that lipstick came in, okay? That lipstick is more of that Scorpio energy, that beauty, okay? That death, that ego death aspect, okay? When you're dealing with a Scorpio or even an Aries, but more so a Scorpio, and it's so crazy because I have both of those in my chart, but when you're dealing with both of them, it can sometimes be a challenge, because they challenge you to look at yourself differently, okay? And it's kind of like deaths of old ways to be rebirthed for new things, okay? But then you have the Sagittarius, which is the voyager, okay? Going on a voyage, going on a trip, you know, being enthusiastic about the future, what's to come, asking questions, having this wandering mind, and like thoughts, you know what I'm saying? But then also strengthening your boundaries. That's going to be really big. That Sagittarius most likely is going to be what pushes you to help really understand the boundaries and what it is that you need to do to hold off for yourself, okay? Because sometimes we don't be realizing that we're allowing other people into our space and they're crossing our boundaries, okay, until it's too late. But then you have this mystery that came out, and the first thing that came to me with this numinous mystery alignment that came out with the unknown and the unknown being revealed, it made me think of that water energy still. It made me think of that Pisces and Cancer, okay? Because Cancer is ruled by the moon, which is all about things being revealed in due time, okay? And in this picture, you actually see a moon, but this is also talking about, you know, intuition, psychic abilities, and all of that. And that's Pisces all day, okay? So be on the lookout for those signs having some type of connection to you and your life this month, okay? And see what it is that you can learn from them. But we're now going to get into your money for the month. What's going on with the money for our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's up with the money? What's going on with the Shamanti? Nope, not that one. What's going on with the money? So you had the career card, okay? So what I'm getting at here is that a lot of you all have been questioning the career that you're in. Some of you all have been wanting to change the career that you're in, Gemini, wanting to look at things a little bit differently. You may have been losing some fulfillment in your current career and where you're at right now, okay? And you losing that fulfillment of what it is that you got going zones, okay? I'm getting that a lot of you all in the month of May, your career is going to be on your mind a lot, but it's going to be in the aspect of, for most of you all, not all of you all, okay? Because a lot of you all are happy within your career, Gemini. It's just more so that some things may be feeling like it's turned upside down right now, and you're trying to just figure out, you know, where these changes are coming from and how to handle them, okay? Yeah, you got the Eight of Batons that just came out here, and that's all fire energy, okay? That energy that relates to our Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. But with this Eight of Batons is all about fast movement, moving swiftly towards something, okay? So whether if it's you moving swiftly towards a new job or swift changes in the job, okay? Some major changes going about. And it's crazy because when you're looking at this, you see like the hair aspect, like the wind blowing around him as he's moving so freaking fast with this 8th baton in his hand, okay? And so what I'm getting from this energy is watch out for moving too fast though. So although you may have some swift movement into some things that you are hoping to accomplish in the workplace, I'm also getting the warning in here to watch out for moving too fast this month, okay? Let me see what that meant. Let's clarify that a little bit more. Let's clarify that. On the moving too swiftly. On the moving too swiftly. Let's clarify that for our Gemini. Gemini. Yeah. If you move too swiftly, it's going to have you in this state of like mental anguish, okay? So what I'm getting in here is to calm your mind, calm your vibrations, calm your energy, okay? You got this Ten of Swords. With this Ten of Swords, it's basically like he's done for. Like he's absolutely been taken over, okay? The mental anguish, looking up at the sky, and he sees this bird in the sky, and he sees like the clouds starting to move away, but he still just see a lot of clouds, okay? And so at this point, what I'm getting is that some of you all may be feeling like you're a little worn down. You know what I'm saying? It may have been something that happened that caused your mental health to kind of change. You know what I'm saying? There may have been some swift changes in your life, and they came, you know, like a quick little storm, and they just ruffled up a lot of stuff, okay? It may be increased workload as well. Increased workload. And so you know how I mentioned Sagittarius with the Voyager over in the life, okay? But as we're looking at the money, luck is on your side card came out, okay? That's the new moon in Sagittarius. So what I'm getting in here is that for those of you all who are looking to swiftly move it to something new, that by you looking at and experimenting with new things and new possibilities, that is going to prove to be a benefit for you. And this is for those who are looking to actually start a job, but start a business. This is not for those who are currently, you know, happy at their job and working with someone else. That is specifically for those who have a business or they're starting a business, okay? It's the aspect of some luck being on your side, and it's more so of you meeting the right people, okay? Because the Sagittarius Voyager card is coming out to me even more again, because it may be someone or some acknowledgement from another location, another place, another country, and they reach out to you in regards to something that relates to your business and your work, okay? But you have the free spirit in here. And so I'm getting that you're going to be really lighthearted when it comes to work this month, because you realize if you do too much or put too much on your plate, you're going to be back in that place of being stressed out, okay? Stressed and irritated. And you're at that place where you're just like, yeah, no, I don't really want that right now in my life. That's not really what I was going for, okay? And so that free spirit energy is going to help you get through everything that's coming your way, okay? And you got this druid hold the space that's coming out, okay? And what I'm getting in here is going to be really big for you and your money to write out what it is that you want. First off, write out your goals to make sure that you are still operating and moving in alignment with the goals that you had set for yourself, okay? But then also I'm getting the aspect of holding the space for yourself to get back into alignment when you feel yourself maybe getting out of it, okay? When you feel yourself getting frustrated at work, step away, focus, and then come back when you're ready, okay? That's going to be really, really big because this is the druid, sorry. So that's going to be really, really big for you when it comes to this month and your career and your money, okay? So let me get a couple more career and money cards pulled out for our Gemini. You got the Ingvar Kamprad, okay? A good business model requires self-assembly. Your customer is your coworker. Privacy loves company. Don't share too much of your business this month. Share what needs to be shared and leave everything else where it needs to be. Okay, Gemini, share what needs to be shared and leave everything else where it needs to be. You got the sacrifice card that came out. Okay, the aspect of sacrificing something within yourself for something greater. So it may just be you sacrificing holding some things in, because Gemini, you are ruled by Mercury, which is the communication. Okay, and with that planet, communication is really, really key when it comes to it. Like Geminis, y'all got a lot of positives, but y'all also got some stuff that go on with it too, okay? But I'm getting in here the aspect of the self-sacrifice for something greater moving forward, okay? But then also where it had your customer is your coworker. Sometimes customers know that sometimes customers are going to be very, very irritating, okay? They may get on your nerves. They may just be out here, child, just doing a number, okay? And so what I'm getting, though, is the aspect of just treating your customer as if y'all are working together, okay? Like, it's a team effort. They help you create what it is that you want to do. They give you the feedback. They, you know, y'all work alongside with each other. That's what I'm getting with that, honestly. You know, this is the founder of IKEA. If anyone knows IKEA, y'all know the feelings of it. It feel like home. Honestly, you go on IKEA, you spend all day in there and all your money, okay? But where it has a good business model requires self-assembly, there's going to be some things that you need to do on your own that other people are not going to be able to help you with, okay? And so the number that you want to look out for is going to be this number 91 of surrender, which also goes to the number 10 of that completion, then the number 1 of being just whole and initiation and new beginnings, okay? So the more you surrender and sacrifice your personal feelings and things about stuff, the easier it's going to be for you to move forward in some areas, okay? So let's get into your love card. What's going on with the love for our Gemini in the month of May? So you got the strength card that came out, okay? So I get that there's going to be a lot of strong emotions this month in the area of love, romance, and relationships, okay? So let's get a little bit of clarification as to what this strength card really means, okay? Let's get a little bit of clarification on this. Let's get a little clarification on this. Okay, we got the Queen of Coins that's coming out. Okay, so you got the Queen of Coins and the Ace of Cups that came out, and they both came out in the reverse, okay? And so what I'm getting in this is definitely a relationship, maybe be family, but for a lot of you all, it's a relationship, a close relationship that you have somewhat of an intimacy with, or someone that you have shared finances with, someone that you may live with, okay? And it may actually be a child that is dependent on you as well financially, Gemini. I'm getting in here as well, but I'm getting just a lot of strength in how you handle and approach your relationships, even when you're stressed out, irritated, all of that jazz. But it's something that you're like the mother of the home, and that's what I'm getting with this Queen of Coins, okay? But then you may also That's the coins and the cups. So we got our Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But with this Queen of Cups and this Ace of Wands both coming out, it's reading off heavy just joint finances and responsibilities. You may be working with someone who have a different idea of how something should go, or the process as you. So you need to find a middle ground some kind of way in there, and that may be proven to be a little bit difficult for you, okay? Because you got the confidence is your key to success, the new moon in Leo that came out, okay? Leo is all about the internal confidence. It's that ego, okay? It's ruled by that sun. So confidence is your key to success within this relationship. So even if you have been, you know, wondering if y'all being on a different page, you know, can affect the relationship, you know, or what it is that you're working on. But I'm getting is to be confident that everything is going to work out. Those differences that you all may have, that it's all going to come together at the end of the day. You know, it may be hard to see it now, but it's going to come together. And you have this go with the flow card in here. So exactly. So if you've been finding yourself having some problems within your relationship or your love, this is for my committed folks. You're being told to go with the flow. And however way that flow leads. If the flow leads to, all right, baby, we back at it again, cool. But if it leads to, yeah, I'm gonna have to check them deuces up, that's cool too. Never feel like you have to be pressured into doing something or following something just because you've been in it for so long. No. Just because you've been in it for so long, you know, people gotta grow. People gotta grow and people gotta learn. And some people don't like to be held accountable for themselves, you know, and that can be difficult in relationships. But for a lot of you all, it's not that deep, okay? It's really just the aspect of a difference of opinions, a difference of feelings, okay? You got the magic guardian, unlock the magic within. But the magic within with you all, Gemini, is going to be the aspect of compromise and seeing situations from other perspectives other than yours, okay? Being less judgmental into things that may be different from you and what you feel and what you follow, okay? That's going to be really, really big. I don't know why the word gossip just came out in my head, but you got nature that came out. Everything is human nature right now, okay? The number 74 or the number 11 or the number 2. And when I looked at the clock when I said 11, it was 22:22 on the time. But the aspect of what I'm getting in here is that the more time you spend in nature, the more connected you will feel in your relationship. And that sounds so weird, but as I say that, it makes sense. So because nature is something that it's like an equalizer. It's a natural antidepressant, okay? And so in that, what I'm getting is that when you spend more time in nature, in like this solitude type of thing, and when you come back, you're coming back just ready to go. You know what I'm saying? You're coming back and you're whole and you're feeling good and you're ready to just be this major sweetie again, because some of you all may have been being a Krabby Patty in some areas, and you may have not fully been able to show that softer side of yourself, okay? But I'm getting when you're able to get out into nature or do something that is just for you, it puts you in a better mood. And when you're in a better mood, you're less likely to want to have to cuss people out, Gemini, who had different feelings than you. The aromatherapy. So I'm getting here, watch the health of the air in your home, okay? Whether if it's you lighting incense that relate to you know, the aromatherapy. But I'm personally, I love incense too. I buy hella incense. But a diffuser, gift from God, honey. A diffuser is a gift from God. So that is the energy that I have for you all, Gemini, going into this month of May, this Taurus season in your life, money, and love. Feel free to let me know down below if any of this resonated with you, or come back next month and let me know. But I appreciate you all for tuning into this video, Gemini. And as always be real, Always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, period. All right, Pooh. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.